For most of this year, I've been reporting on the drought and the threat of famine facing the self-declared Republic of Somaliland in the Horn of Africa. It's a drought that's affected up to 2 million people. I travelled to the Far East, where the drought was at its worst, to find people living in the harshest conditions. Water was scarce and many lives were at risk. I also met nomadic farmers who had lost nearly all of their herds and were wondering how they or their families were going to survive. And of course, I visited the therapeutic feeding centres, helping to keep alive thousands of children suffering from malnutrition and associated diseases. But fast forward about 8 or 9 months on from that, and the remarkable thing is that Somaliland is now holding multi-party elections. Thousands have attended rallies for the main opposition party, Wadani, led by Abdirahman Ira, who was the Speaker of Parliament for over a decade. What's extraordinary is these kinds of rallies, like this U'id party gathering led by Faisal Ali Warabe, are being held where only months ago people were suffering from severe drought. The other main candidate is Musa Bihi Abdi of the Kulmiya party, who's campaigned especially hard in the eastern regions of Somaliland that were so hard hit by the drought. Another notable aspect of this election in Somaliland is that it's set to become the first country in Africa to use biometric testing through iris scans, thanks to the support from the UK and other European countries. But with only a few days to go, who of the candidates is in the lead? I spoke to a Somali political analyst and a specialist on international security and development focusing on the Horn of Africa, Mohammed Haji, to talk about who in the last few days of campaigning, who he thinks is in the lead and could potentially win.
When you see the constituencies or the clan-based constituency that support Musa Bihi, the governing party leader, you can see that he might win this election. He might win in a higher percentage. Most of the constituencies he's going to get is receiving more. You can see that he is receiving more votes from those constituencies. In that case, he might win the election. And for those cases, when you combine them, you can understand or you can think or might imagine that he might be the next president, the 5th president of Somaliland.